Western Dressage, the fastest growing sport in the equine industry. We appreciate your interest and know that you will love the partnership, fun, and challenge of this sport. In this 10-minute video, we will cover the basics of the sport and the differences between the levels. Western Dressage is the art of riding and training a horse in a manner that develops obedience, flexibility, and balance. Our mission is to build an equine community that combines the Western traditions of horse and rider with classical dressage. We honor the horse. We value the partnership between horse and rider. We celebrate the legacy of the American West. It's about the journey. The Western Dressage partnership goal is to develop a horse that is well trained and more likely to be a lifetime horse. The horse will exhibit impulsion originating from deeply engaged hindquarters that is transmitted without resistance through a supple top line and into a light, soft contact with the rider's hands, or hand if they are riding single-handedly. There should be a willingness to work off the hindquarters, allowing the horse to move freely forward, laterally and to the rear, which enables the Western horse to be a useful working partner. A Western Dressage partnership should culminate in a happy, harmonious horse and rider relationship. The Western Dressage training system integrates the historically validated principles of classical dressage with the best of Western working horse tradition. It's a progressive system with the purpose of enjoying a safe, pleasurable, versatile, and useful working partner. The training system culminates in lightness and throughness of the horse. The hallmarks of the Western Dressage horse are usefulness, rideability, a willingness to work, and responsiveness to the aids. It is a safe horse to ride. It has pure and natural gaits. It is light in its movement and light in the hand, and is calm and steady in its work. These traits are transferable to all riding disciplines. The hallmarks of the Western Dressage rider is one who is attentive, tactful, uses clear and effective yet subtle and light aids, has a confident seat, and has light and responsive hands. There are currently 6 levels ridden in the Western Dressage arena. They are Introductory, Basic, and levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. These photos show the development of the horse as they progress through the training. As their strength and balance improves, the horse will be asked to perform more difficult movements with greater degree of precision and athleticism. The patterns are defined on the WDAA test sheets. Each test will provide a different pattern that the horse and rider will perform. The test sheets are available on the WDAA website. New movements are added as the test level increases, and there are plenty of books, videos, and illustration guides available to show you how the pattern should be ridden. The booklets by Dressage Illustrated are a popular tool and can be found at www.dressageillustrated.com. Western Dressage classes are open to riders on horses, mules, and ponies of any origin. Both gaited and non-gaited horses are welcome. Some of the horse breeds represented at the Western Dressage World Show include quarter horses, paints, halflingers, Tennessee walking horses, Morgans, draft horses, POAs, Welsh cobs, and many, many more. However, if attending a breed-specific show, breeds can be limited. Rail classes, which are ridden in a group, include Suitability, which is for beginner horses, Hack is for horses with more show ring experience, and Equitation, which judges the rider's position and effective use of aids. Introductory level. This video shows a junior rider and a gypsy vanner horse performing a well-executed introductory test. As the name implies, this level provides an introduction to the discipline of Western Dressage. The horse performs only at the walk and jog. The rider should demonstrate correct basic position, use of aids, and understanding of the figures. The horse should show relaxation, and harmony between horse and rider is important. The horse accepts the aids and the influence of the rider. The jog should be a natural gait within the horse's scope and should demonstrate a swinging back. Basic level begins to develop more impulsion and balance. This video features a gaited Tennessee walking horse performing a basic level test. In place of the jog, a gaited horse will perform a saddle gait. Basic level confirms that the horse is supple and moves freely forward in a clear, steady rhythm, accepting light contact with the bit. The horses demonstrate greater understanding of the aids and calm acceptance of the bridle. Greater emphasis is placed on relaxation, harmony, and rideability with pure gaits. Level 1. This video features a quarter horse performing a Level 1 test and the clear beginning of engagement. Level 1 confirms that the horse is building on the elements from the lower levels and the horse is developing more engagement to show sufficient impulsion as the lengthened jog and lope are performed. The horse demonstrates a more consistent, light contact with the bit. These tests introduce the concept of collection as well as lateral and longitudinal balance and suppleness. There is an emphasis on harmony and rideability. Level 2. This video of a Morgan horse clearly shows the uphill tendency required for Level 2. Having achieved the impulsion required in Level 1, the horse now accepts more weight on the hindquarters, collection, and moves with an uphill tendency. It is reliably and lightly on the bit. A greater degree of straightness, bending, suppleness, balance, and self-carriage is required. Level 3. This video features a halflinger with sufficient collection and suppleness for this level. Level 3 confirms that the horse has achieved the impulsion required in Level 2 and now accepts a greater degree of weight on the hindquarters, collection, and moves with a greater uphill tendency as required in the collected gaits, especially in the collected lope. The movement should be performed with greater straightness, bending, suppleness, balance, and self-carriage than in Level 2. Level 4. In this video, a Welsh cob shows all of the movements of the level with a high degree of collection and lightness. Level 4 movements should be performed with a high degree of engagement, straightness, suppleness, and balance. This confirms the horse is supple and moves freely forward, accepts light contact with the bit. There's a greater understanding of the aids. The horse moves with relaxation and harmony. There's a greater emphasis on relaxation, harmony, rideability, and pure gaits, and begins to develop more impulsion and balance. A solid foundation is evidenced throughout by a correct, willing, harmonious performance that is softly on the aids. All levels of riders can participate in musical freestyle. The rider develops their own choreography, meeting minimum requirements for the level shown. Musical selection is the rider's choice. The music should enhance the horse's gaits and should follow a theme. Musical freestyle can be costume or non-costume classes. Let's get started on your journey. A rider does not need to start competing at the introductory level. For example, if you have the attributes described in basic level, you can start there. However, if you're completely new to the sport or have a young horse, Introductory level is a great place to start. Your first step is to become a member of the Western Dressage Association of America. When you become a member, a tremendous amount of resources and support are provided by the WDAA. One member benefit is our learning management system, where we go into much more depth on the information provided in this video. Come join us at www.westerndressageassociation.org.
Come ride with me. Come ride with me. Oh, come ride.